Okay, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the most toxic team I think I've ever played on with Valorant. Started off, normal match, pretty boring, get a few kills, die a few times, wasn't doing the best that round, but you know what? For one of the first few games on of the day, what do you expect, So, teams, all good, normal thing, we were winning a few, the other team was winning a few, and then we started losing a few, and then the teams started getting really toxic to each other, and the teamwork was just horrible. So I'm just gonna cut straight to the part, and just enjoy.
Enemy spotted. You fought well. Last player standing.
Y'all are probably the worst players I think I've ever seen play this game. Like, I'm so dead at. Like, it's impossible someone this bad in a video game still plays it. It's the fun. Like, there's no way.
Ask for aid.
Are they saying that I'm bad when I'm at the top of the leaderboard now?
Look, I'm gonna be so honest. Nigga, if your name is Sate.
Everybody click F5, please, dear God, please.
No one wants to play with y'all, please. Oh my, $10 is the kid that canceled it like a dumb nigga. My bad. Okay, on and on, I think he's doing something serious this game. 6 kills.
So this part is really funny to me. It wasn't at the time. They were saying, how could somebody do so bad at such a new game and still have fun? And it's like, well, every game, first off, the game's it's still new, fairly new, but it's not like super new. It's been out for a few months now, and I mean, yeah. And this kid's going on. He's saying about how could somebody so new to the game still have so much fun and all that, and when he's doing so bad. And then I was like, well, that's funny. So I was like, I did not say this in team chat, but I was saying about how I'm at top of the leaderboard. Turns out I wasn't paying attention, but I wasn't at the top of the leaderboard. I also don't care if I was at the top of the leaderboard, but they were going and saying about how if your name is Sage and then their mic just stopped, their mic just died. I don't know what happened. And then this dude wanted to vote surrender, and the score was 7-7. We were tied game, and there was no point in surrendering because, you could always come back from a 7-7 game. There's no point. Exactly. So I voted no. They got a little mad. He started saying the stuff. He keeps saying the N-word and all that. And it's like, dude, just take a chill pill and just play the game. Just chill out. You don't need to win every round. Yeah, it's more fun to win every round, but you don't need to win every round. Okay? It's like, it's not that serious, man. It's not that serious.
Last player standing.
Well, we lost, and CC Matthews a last little while, dumb raccoon. Dang, shut the up, nigga. You got 8 kills, Racon.
My bad, brother Bear. I got kicked out of the call.
I'm getting so annoyed at this.
How is someone that dog shit? Like, nigga, just hit headshots. Why are you aiming at a dick?
Dude, I'm reporting this guy. Yeah, I physically can't report him.
I'll make them remember.
Comes abuse of text and voice and disrespectful behavior. Yeah. Alright, boom. He's saying the N-word all the time. He's like, oh yeah, we're not winning this one. He's like, we're not gonna get this one when GC Matthews is the last one standing alive. And then I do the wall play, and everybody's like, and everybody in the team's like, oh my gosh, you're actually a genius. I was camping. I could have easily killed them all if I had a better gun. And they're all saying I'm good. And then this kid goes and says, yeah, you guys just need to shut up when he's the one with 6 kills. And I'm like, dude, shut the frick up.
For you. Spike carriers down. Parasite. I have the spike. Your duty is not over. Whew, this is crazy.
Enemy spotted.
Placing sentry. Enemy spot.
Carriers
Finished.
One enemy remaining.
Killed.
Last player standing.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
Now this part, I love. Probably my favorite part in the entire game. So, what happened was, I clutch it at 1 HP because our Raze is trying to game throw. So what I decided to do was I decided to throw my slow orb and watch my Raze get killed. And they did, so karma kind of came their way. Hate admitting it. But, then, then I clutched it at 1 HP. They just didn't say anything. Then I told the other team, I was like, can you do me a favor? Can you guys all report our Raze? Like any logical person. And then they were all like, why? And then our Raze said that I'm being a little baby, basically. And then I basically told them, the other team, that he was saying the N-word and all that horrible stuff and all that. And the other team was like, oh, and yeah, it was crazy. They were like, OMG, that's tough. And like, being sarcastic, you know. And they're like, that's terrible, all that. So, thank God, the other team actually reported them, because guess what? The other team's actually a lot nicer than my teams are on a daily, alright? So, props out to the other team. I love you guys. If you guys are all out there watching this video, I love you all, alright? And, let's continue the video.
Eliminate. Opponent killed. Our spike is down.
Last player standing.
3 down. Wall raised.
One enemy remaining.
4 down.
I
Your
got this
duty
fight.
is
30
not
seconds
over.
left.
Back where I belong.
Alright, so that ace made the Raze just shut up. The Raze did not say anything else for the entire match, because then they were mad because guess what? Guess who is above them on the leaderboard? Oh, couldn't be me. Oh, definitely not. Yeah, it was me, alright? So, I was above him on the leaderboard. Raze just shut up. The only person above me on the leaderboard still is our Reyna, which our Reyna was not toxic. The Reyna was actually kind of nice and all that. But then, as you'll see in a minute, the Reyna started getting really toxic and started screaming on the top of their lungs. And honestly, I don't know how their neighbors didn't call the cops, because come on now, it really sounds like something's happening in the house. Alright, so just take a listen in a minute.
Buy him a gun.
This dude's expecting me to buy this kid's. He's expecting me to buy this 9-year-old.
Well, now I can't buy shield because of that, so thanks.
So the Reyna is expecting me to buy Raze a gun. Now here's the thing. Why in the world would I spend 2,900 creds because he wanted a Phantom? Why would I spend 2,900 creds of my 7,600? Why would I spend it on somebody who's gonna use it to game throw? Just doesn't make sense. I wouldn't do that, you know? So I said no. Then our Reyna got a little angry. They said, well, now I can't buy shields because you're selfish and all that, or something like that. And I was like, dude, just shut up. He doesn't deserve it. He's not. Alright, wait a minute. I just thought of this. Have I told you guys yet? This kid who's saying the N-word and stuff sounds 9 years old. He sounds younger than that. It's like dude, you're not supposed to, first off, be saying all that type of stuff at 9. Second off, why would you game throw? Why would I buy a game thrower a gun? I cannot get that. I cannot. That just annoys me. It's like, why would the Reyna be expecting me to buy somebody game throwing a gun? It just doesn't make sense, you know?
Dude, why is Spike up there?
Why is Spike up there? See, I agree with this guy. I like this.
Last
this guy,
player
I'm okay
standing.
with. I hate the Ray. I hate this guy. But I mean, at least he's not saying the N-word. Like, come on now.
Hey, bro, you clearly haven't played Rocket League on
Dude, y'all
PS4.
fucking stupid. I took over site for y'all to play fucking grab at the market. Y'all the worst players I've ever seen in my life. Dude, now I'm throwing. Fuck y'all, I'm throwing now. Like, fuck, since y'all want to throw. Fuck all yous, I'm throwing.
Report Reyna, they're doing the same. Haha.
Report we're doing the same, buddy. Y'all are playing grab at the market when I took over site for y'all. Y'all suck.
Say report our Sage. He's being good at the game.
That's the part when the Reyna was starting to lose their mind. And holy freak. That is when the Reyna was doing the exact same thing that the Raze was doing, besides saying the other thing. But it was, yeah, now we have 2 people who are game throwing, and we have 1 person who just won't talk anymore because guess what? Yeah, it's basically like the 9-year-old and the 20-something-year-old flipped places, you know? I don't know how to say it, but like flipped places. So now the person who was being toxic stopped being toxic because guess what? I'm above him on the leaderboard, and then the other person who is above me on the leaderboard decided to start being toxic instead of the Raze who was toxic. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense, but you know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Last player standing.
Wall raised. Renew.
One enemy remaining. Thirty seconds left.
Alright, I'm gonna have 5 seconds left.
Twelve, 11,
10
10,
seconds
left.
9,
Shut up, I have an idea.
8,
Shut up.
7,
Actually, shut the
6,
fuck up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recon. Okay,
Taken out.
Yeah, dude, I physically can't. In case some of you guys were wondering, what my plan was to do was to actually, it would have gotten really close because I healed myself when I was not that weak, which I should not have done because that cost me the loss of that round. But it was me. I basically was I was pretty low, or not pretty low. I got hit by a little bit, so I healed myself. What I did was I waited it out because my goal was to wait a few seconds, heal myself, and push in because then I'd be healing while pushing in. But the thing was, I couldn't focus because all the kid was saying was 5, 5, in exactly that tone. And it was like, dude, shut up, because that was my original plan, was to wait, it would cut it close, I'd have like 5 seconds to kill, which I have done before. It's a pretty good play if you know how to pull it off and not get distracted, but that kid was just, I don't know, I'm glad, I'm waiting for that email, man, I'm waiting for the email. So, that's basically it. We lost the game. It was 11 to 13 because we should have won, but the thing was, our Rays decided to rage quit because they're idiots, and I'm pretty sure they got a little bit nervous, so they rage quit because, yeah, I don't know. And the Reyna said a little bit more stuff. They didn't care. the Reyna was starting to calm down a little bit, a little nicer. We got in a little argument about how much we hit Reyna for, but it was settled because I was like, yeah, she must have healed then. Because I hit her for 100, he hit her for 70. I thought she used her ult, but she didn't, so she must have healed, so she did. And, yeah, so that happened, and, that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It wasn't the most interesting, I think. Actually, nah, to me it was very interesting, but I don't know if it's interesting to you guys. I find it annoying, the toxicity that these guys had, and, yeah, it was just annoying. It was one of the most annoying Valorant games I've ever played, ever. So far, tops the most toxic team I've ever played. And yeah, you bet after this match I had to take a break from Valorant for a while because that made me really mad. So yeah, let's just hope I get the email confirming that they were banned, and that's it. So hasta la vista, gamers. Don't forget to like and subscribe or share if you really want to, but I'm not gonna do that cliche, so I'll edit that part out. Just kidding. But yeah, alright, hasta la vista, gamers. Bye bye.